This is Speak No Evil. I'm James Silver. My candidate number is 9821 and I play Freddie.
I'm Paige Bunter. My candidate number is 9156 and I play Julia.
I'm Georgia Jones. My candidate number is 9469 and I play Emily.
I'm Madeline James. My candidate number is 9449 and I play Evangeline Crawford.
My name's Amy Etherington. My candidate number is 9288 and I play Lily.
I'm Jonathan Byrne and my candidate number is 9167 and I play George.
Emily Montgomery was never a happy woman. She wasn't happy with the society that she lived in, the husband she had been given, and the life that she had been dealt. But when her husband George returned home from work, she would paint on a smile, even though he never deserved it. Yes, sir.
Fetch Julia.
How's work today?
It was work. You wouldn't understand.
The women were picketing outside Downing Street again.
These women. Silly creatures.
Whatever do you mean?
Women. They're expecting rights that aren't theirs. Women are for making cakes and babies, not working. That's what God put them on earth for. They're there to keep their husbands happy and their mouths shut.
Suppose you're right. Miss Crawford will be joining us for tea this evening.
Is she?
No, she is. She does every Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Frederick, make sure you prepare the tea for Miss Crawford's arrival. Make sure you use the best china.
Of course. Evangeline Crawford joined the Montgomerys for tea every Wednesday. Emily enjoyed her company. They both did.
Emily, do make yourself look presentable. Go upstairs and change.
Miss Crawford.
Ah, Miss Crawford.
Miss
I sent her upstairs to change.
Will she be long?
Knowing Emily, I do believe so.
Good. Then come sit. You know how I enjoy our little chats. Shoo shoo! Tell me, how is Emily keeping?
She suspects nothing. Her only concern is the servants.
Good. Then time for some tea, I think.
Indeed. Lily!
You know, all this money you pay, George, and you don't get fast service. I mean, it'd be easier to train a chimpanzee.
I'm very sorry.
You will be. None for me. Leave the tray.
Have you heard about these women picketing outside Downing Street, George? It's disgraceful, I say.
I was only saying this to Emily just this afternoon. Women should be housewives. I can't say it enough.
Exactly. Why would I want to be compared to a man? And why would I want to work when it's a man's job? These dreadful women are giving us bad women a bad name. What does Emily think about this? In fact, she's taking rather a long time.
Lily, go upstairs and fetch your mistress. Tell Miss Crawford has arrived.
Of course.
George, my fund's running low.
I know. I know. I was speaking with Emily, and she agrees, of course. Harry will marry Julia. I promise you.
Ah, Emily! How are you, dear?
Very well. And you?
Very well. And Julia?
She is well, yes.
Healthy?
I expect so. Really keeps her well.
Enough pleasantries! Miss Crawford and I were just discussing the small matter of Harry and Julia.
Small matter.
Harry really is a lovely boy, you know. He's graduated from Oxford with honours.
Emily,
I think I shall leave you two alone to speak about this in private.
I thought we were going to talk about this.
we're done talking about this.
Why her son? Why can't you choose her own husband?
How dare you? When are you going to realise that you are my wife and she is my daughter, and you'll both do as you're told?
Then you can tell her, George. You can condemn her because I can't do that to her.
You will tell her. She will find everything she needs from Harry, and that is the end of it.
Not what she wants. George, please don't ask me to do this.
After everything I've done to you, I've given you this house, I've given you the life and the daughter you desperately wanted. You owe me this much. You are my wife, and you will speak no evil in this house. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes. What's happening?
Leave.
Mama!
Julia, go over the...
Mama! Has it again?
Come along, Julia.
Clean this mess up.
Oh, Emily, I'm so very sorry.
Please leave.
I know.
Well, this sit stop in no time.
Lily, why was Mother on the floor last night?
You know, you really shouldn't wear your best frock outdoors.
Did you not hear me?
This fabric is a nightmare to work with. It keeps splitting.
Lily, why was Mother on the floor last night? And why was Papa so angry?
It's not my place to speak. I'm only the maid. Now stop fidgeting or else the stitching will go wrong.
Yes, I know you're another maid. But you're the one that knows what's going on around here. And I don't understand why you won't tell me.
Because what goes on in this godforsaken house is no business of mine.
Oh, stop being so furtive. I never thought you was the afraid type.
I'm not afraid. Nor am I the type to fall for these silly games.
Then tell me.
Don't you see it? Your father is a brute. He treats your mother terribly, and that Miss Crawford is
And that's Miss Crawford. Presents her compliments.
Oh, Julia. Julia, Julia, Julia. Move. Aren't you so beautiful? I remember when I used to have a figure like this. What happened? Marriage. Marriage is what happened. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful thing between a man and a woman and his mistress. Oh, don't be silly now. Aren't you so beautiful? Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, yes, absolutely, of course.
Shut up. Oh, Julia, I've just had a vision. You, in that beautiful white wedding gown, marching up the aisle to meet your Prince Charming. And what a coincidence. My Harry is a very eligible bachelor, and I know he's always had a soft spot for you.
Not to be rude here, Miss Crawford, but I think you're getting belligerent ahead of yourself there.
Oh, don't be silly now, Julia. Come sit with your Auntie Evangeline, and let's talk like the friends we should be. So, your mother and I have been conversing, and as the proceedings go...
I don't believe this topic is appropriate at this time.
I beg your pardon?
I think what he means to say is perhaps you should convene later, Mr. and Mrs. Montgomery.
Well,
With all due respect, Evangeline, I don't intend to marry anytime soon.
Nonsense. Julia! Julia! Do you know what you have done? You two are a contamination!
Do you mean contamination?
Oh, I know you're speaking ill of me, and I will not have it. I will do whatever it takes to marry my Harry into this family, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Do I make myself clear? Oh, and you are the worst.
What are you doing?
You see what she does to me?
What's going on here?
I was simply talking with Julia about the upcoming nuptials, and he grabs my arm and starts hurling abuse.
Is this true?
Oh, George, don't you think she's being a little dramatic?
Is this no? No, it's not true!
You're telling lies!
Did I not ask you to leave?
Is my company no longer wanted? No. Very well.
I'll deal with you later, Frederick. Last chance.
I'm fine, madam.
Lily, I was just trying to... I know. It's fine. I'll talk to him. Freddie's always been sensitive. He lets things affect him more than most. But he has to be strong. We both do, if we are ever going to get out of this hell.
I can't stand it.
Be quiet, Freddie. Someone might hear you.
Have you seen the way she treats her? Not to mention him. She's never going to win this game that he's playing.
Yes. Yes, I know. I know it's hard to witness, but... Well, she is his wife, we must intervene. Not yet. Freddie. Freddie, look at me. You're not talking about mother. You've fallen for Julia, haven't you? Foolish.
No, Lily, wait, no! Lily, calm down!
How could you do this to me? You're going to ruin everything. This wasn't part of the plan.
What is your plan?
Oh, you were supposed to deal with the mother. Get someone outside the women's movement.
But why?
So I can get out of here. So I no longer have to serve him or listen to her menial problems like I've been dealing with my entire life. This was supposed to be my time. But no. You had to go and ruin everything, didn't you, Frederick? I'll have to use Julia instead now. Something I was trying to avoid. So from now on, you just leave her alone before you get in too deep. She's stupid enough to make her own decisions.
No, Lily, I remember when you were better than this! When you didn't have to trick and manipulate people.
Oh, don't act so concerned about me now, Freddie. Had your chance. Things have changed, obviously.
You can't do this to her.
Oh, to her? Or to you? Make sure she gets this. I can't stand it here either. And you think you're the only one. Just give her the newspaper. You owe me that much.
And if I don't?
As if you haven't hurt me enough already. If you do not do this for me, for us, I will not be held responsible for my actions.
Lily, what's happening? Why is Miss Crawford talking about weddings and such? Well, you two obviously know. Freddie, please.
Make yourself useful.
Freddie, I want to know.
Yes, I know.
I deserve to know, Lily. It's my life.
Yes, I know, darling, but be calm. Just be patient.
I feel trapped here. I feel like I can never leave. Father won't even let me leave the house. I'm suffocating. And I thought you had a plan.
I did. But now I have another. Julia, you have to help me. If you can convince your mother to join the women's movement, then show the article in the newspaper. I'll have Freddie give it to you later. You like Freddie, don't you? And that way, your father gets what he deserves and we're both out of this hell.
The newspaper. But I can't, Lily. He's my father.
Oh, it's fine with hurt your mother.
Lily!
Darling, society is changing. It is your time. Just be strong. Leave it to me.
she always did.
Mother, look, have you heard the government's new proposal?
How can I tell her? She's my only child.
It seems they've introduced a new act to keep the hunger strikes under control for health reasons, to stop them from mortgaging themselves.
Cannot let her turn out like Harry.
Mama?
Yes?
The government, Mama, they've introduced a new policy to keep the leaders of the women's movement under control. I do hate the way the papers keep referring to them as suffragettes. It seems like such a derogatory term to use.
Yes, it's terrible, isn't it?
What do you think, Freddie?
Julia.
Mama,
Esther?
what do you think?
About what?
About the women and what they stand for. Don't you think they ought to be given a chance?
Everybody deserves a chance, Julia, yes. For instance, do you remember Harry Crawford?
The government, it's treating those poor women like animals. The introduction of the cat and mouse act means when they become ill, they're sent home, and then when they regain health, they're sent back to complete their sentence. Surely you don't agree with this?
You're such a beautiful girl, Julia. With a mind to boot. Any boy will be lucky. The government are being very harsh on the women, Julia, yes. What do you expect I do? Or you, for that matter?
We're only women, Julia. How can you say that? I beg your pardon?
Lily?
Women or not, we are not the second sex, and society should not treat us like we are. Papa, you just missed out on the conversation Mother and I were having.
Really, child? What was it about?
Nothing, darling, just mother-daughter conversation.
Well, there's an article in the newspaper about the women's movement.
The what?
George.
There's an article in the newspaper about what the government is doing to keep the women under control. I was just saying how I disagree with it.
And why would you think that?
Well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, Papa, and I happen to agree with what the women are doing. Times are changing, and society needs to accept that. Women deserve to be treated the same as men. I mean, why on earth should it go?
How dare you speak those vile words in my house! You are going to marry Harry Crawford.
What? What?
You are marrying Miss Crawford's son. And that is the end of it.
No.
What did she say?
Julia, not now.
What do you say?
No, I won't. And you can't make me.
No, don't touch her!
He won't!
Because if you strike her, you'll have to strike me first.
Never! Let me hear you say anything like that again. Do I make myself clear?
Mama, what's happening?
We're leaving.
But where will we go?
Anywhere away from here.
Oh,
Julia, stop asking questions.
Did you hear something?
No. Where is that girl? The one with a name like a flower. Rose, Daisy.
Emily.
No, George, the governess. Lily. Lily's her name.
Why, I believe she's upstairs. Lily!
I am so sorry.
just hurry up. Mama, this is ridiculous. We have no money.
Don't care.
But what about Papa?
Julia, enough questions. Get your coats.
The other day, Mrs. Chaplin and I were in the town. And we saw that dreadful lady, what's her name? You know, the one that sells those dreadful cakes at the market. And has that very informal
daughter. Well, there was a terrible hoo-ha in the town. George, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Well, then where was I?
The hoo-ha.
Oh, yes, the hoo-ha. So Mrs. Chapel, she said that boy, what's his name, Matthew, that he should be locked up with the key thrown away. He's a disgrace to this...
Do you ever stop talking?
I'm sorry.
No. No, I'm sorry.
Come sit, George. Let's talk about happier things, like Harry and Julia.
No. I must go and find Lily.
George, don't you walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You have to remain where you are.
Yes, sir. Miss Eversley.
Yes. Yes, I believe so.
Lily, I can't thank you, no.
Oh, now, don't be silly now, Mrs. Montgomery. We really must be going.
Freddie, I'm going to miss you.
Go on, you too.
Come now.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Father, let me explain.
No! No. You have defied me for the last time. How could you do this to me? I'm your father. And she is your daughter. And you can't treat her the way you do. You! When are you going to realise that you're just the hell? Nothing but a speck on my shoe.
Oh, no. We are so much more than that. We are the ones who cared for your wife, loved your daughter while you sat back on your throne and laughed at us. We gave your daughter love.
And we gave your wife a voice. A voice! For what?
To tell you I'm leaving.
Pack your things and leave my house. Now!
Not without them.
Father, no! Oh, don't you see, George? You don't scare anyone anymore. Not me. Not Freddie. Not your wife.
Julia, tell your mother to stay. We can go back. We can be a family.
No. No. Because we never were a family. And you sit here, and you hate the world, and you hate me.
No.
Let go of her.
Emily! If you leave this house, and you leave the man you love, then you leave this house with nothing.
If I stay, I will die with nothing. I thought I loved you once. But now I can see I have nothing more than a speck on your shoe. Like them.
Emily!
It's too late.
Fine.
Don't be silly, George. Don't be upset. You know you'll always have me.
Yes. Yes, I'll always have you. done now.
Don't delete it this time.
Oh, hang on. Did you want me to put it on?
Come on, just check.
No. Oh, this is Speak No Evil. I'm James.
Votes! For women! Vote!
Emily Montgomery was never a happy woman. She wasn't happy.
Women, they're expecting rights that aren't theirs.
Eileen Crawford joined the Montgomerys for tea every Wednesday.
Tell me, how is Emily keeping? George, my funds are running low.
I know.
It's in private.
I come to you. I've given you this house. I've given you the life and the dog that you desperately wanted.
You're another maid. But you're the one that knows what's going on around here, and I don't understand why you won't.
Marriage. Marriage is what happened.
Tell yourself that.
Oh, don't be silly now, Julia. Come sit with your Auntie Evangeline. No, you're speaking ill of me, and I will not have it. I will do whatever.
I'm fine.
But he has to be strong. Freddie, look at me. Get from an hour outside the women's movement. So from now on, you just leave her alone before you get in too deep. I can't stand it here either.
Lily, what's
I did. Society is changing. It is your time.
It seems like such a derogatory term to use.
Yes, it's terrible, isn't it? The government are being very harsh on the women today.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, Papa, and I happen to agree with what the women are doing.
Did you hear something?
There was those dreadful cakes at market, and there's that very unfortunate-looking daughter.
Say.
Nothing.
You!
Loved your daughter while you sat back on your throne and laughed at us.
Instead, we can go back. We can be a family.